So the next question is the question number 7, which is some of the water quality parameters are measured by titrating a water sample with a titrant. Gives a result, a list of parameters, and group 2 gives the list of titrants. So we need to match the parameters with the titrants used. So there are 4 parameters: alkalinity, hardness, chloride, and dissolved oxygen. So let's see a chart which we should remember, which is about the titrants and indicator used in testing of water quality parameters in laboratory. Okay, so for the water quality parameter, for alkalinity we use method slash reaction name. So the method is standard acid base reaction, and the titrant used for alkalinity is N by 50 H2SO4 solution, and the indicator used is phenolphthalein and methyl orange indicators. So for alkalinity we have indicators phenolphthalein and methyl orange indicator, and the titrant used is H2SO4 for alkalinity. And for hardness we have the method named EDTA method, and we use EDTA solution for hardness. We use EDTA solution, and the indicator used is Erichrome black tea indicator. And for chloride we are having argentometric method, and the titrant used is AgNO3 solution, and the indicator used is potassium chromate indicator. For dissolved oxygen we are having Winkler's method, and the titrant used is Na2S2O3 solution, and indicator is starch indicator solution. So they are asking us the titrants. So for alkalinity H2SO4, hardness EDTA, chloride AgNO3, dissolved oxygen Na2S2O3. So the option which matches, we can match it here. Alkalinity is H2SO4, hardness is EDTA, chloride is AgNO3, and dissolved oxygen is Na2SO4. So 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, option B. So the 7th question is like this. Now let's move further. We have further questions. That is question number 8. The alkalinity and the hardness of a water sample are 250 milligram and 350 milligram. So they have given us alkalinity, which is 250 milligram per liter, and hardness is equal to 350 milligram per liter as CaCO3. Water has they are asking about how much the carbonate hardness and non-carbonate hardness in the water. So we know that carbonate hardness is what? It is minimum of alkalinity or hardness. Okay, so carbonate hardness minimum of 250 and 350, so that is 250 milligram per liter. So we got the carbonate hardness here. Now non-carbonate hardness is what? It is nothing but it is total hardness minus carbonate hardness. We have total hardness 350 and we have carbonate hardness 250. So non-carbonate hardness is nothing but 100 milligram per liter. So the options are, the correct option will be 250 milligram per liter carbonate hardness and 100 milligram per liter non-carbonate hardness, option D. Let's move further, and we have next question number 9. Presence of hardness in excess of permissible limit causes. See, for this we should remember that hardness of water is due to the presence of carbonate and bicarbonates of Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus in the water. Okay, so it is present because of the carbonate and bicarbonate hardness of these two ions, calcium and magnesium ions. Hard water does not cause any health problem. This we should know. Hard water will never cause any health problem, but it leads to lesser foam formation. So it will increase for the expense of laundry material. So we can say there is no health problem due to excess of hardness, but there is increased expense of laundry because foam formation will be less. Now next question is, 1 TCU is equivalent to the color produced by. So TCU, what is a TCU? TCU is the color unit and represent by color produced by 1 milligram. See, TCU, it is color unit. Okay, and it represents the color produced by 1 milligram color produced by 1 milligram of platinum in form of chloroplatinate ion. Chloroplatinate ion dissolved in 1 liter of distilled water. So TCU is the color unit and it is 1 milligram of platinum in form of chloroplatinate ion. So the option will be C. So now next question is question number 11, which is, most of the turbidity meter work on the scattering principle. Turbidity value so obtained is expressed in, so see, we have CFU. First option is CFU, right? CFU is nothing but it is colony forming unit. Colony forming unit. Okay, what is colony forming unit? It is a unit used to estimate the number of viable bacteria or fungal cells in a sample. Viable is defined as the ability to multiply via binary fission under controlled conditions. So this is CFT. Now what is JTU? JTU. It is a full short form of Jackson's turbidity unit. JTU, Jackson turbidity unit. It is a historical unit, first of all we should know that, and it was used when measurements were made visually by seeing Jackson candle turbidity meter. So it is a historical unit, we don't use it currently. Next is, if we see what is FTU. So FTU is Formazine turbidity unit. It was initially adopted as the primary reference standard of turbidity, and we do not simplify how the instrument measures the sample. So FTU is also, it was used initially. Currently we are using NTU, that is nephelometric turbidity unit. NTU, nephelometric turbidity unit, is measures the turbidity by scattered light at 90 degrees from the incident light beam. And NTU is most often used when referencing standard methods of examination of water and wastewater. So the option will be NTU. Next question is, hardness of water is directly measured by titration with ethylene diamine tetracetic acid EDTA using so just now we have read that EDTA with erichrome black tea indicator. So we have the option erichrome black tea, option number A. So the hardness EDTA, titrant will be EDTA and indicator will be erichrome black